Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams try to take from these situations. It gives guys a chance to step into bigger roles, build their confidence, and show they deserve more minutes.
So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, O'Neal is out there with Durant, then it's Simmons, and it's Sumner in at the shooting guard. Now here's Brunson. And he lays it straight in.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
KD against Barrett. Pass to Simmons. Down low, here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Stolen by Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Barrett finds Brunson. Launches it. The pass to Randall. Fires from deep. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
What a skilled finish from Evan Fournier, the experience and the toughness to overcome the defense.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the first team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part. I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Durant. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average is about 31.5 points a game. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brunson kicks to Fournier. At the elbow, Randall. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Barrett against KD. 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. The shot by KD. No good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Randall right side. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Simmons passes to Sumner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Fournier. New York needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound, and Randle throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
KD looking around. Over Barrett. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. KD's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brunson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Good. KD's got 6 points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks.
Timeout.
They trail by 3, and so New York calls timeout. They're first. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Pass to Barrett. Brunson with it. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet, the shot's good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Randle against O'Neal. Simmons on the wing. And it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The three from KD. Up and into the basket. Number 4. Hamilton 4 for 5 now.
Steps over the half-court line is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Now here's Fournier taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Puts one up from 19. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
An emphatic LU jam.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right wing. Brunson kicks to Randle. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Fournier finds Barrett. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
At this size, you've got to get on the glass if you're R.J. Barrett. Rebound your position
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Markieff Morris comes in for Royce O'Neal. Curry's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Simmons. Then for the Knicks, Obi Toppin's checked in for Hartenstein. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Now here's Curry. Durant wide open. He fires. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 11 points for KD.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Randall down low. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Passes it to Mills. Six on the shot clock. It's up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Morris kicks to Mills. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. Tries from 10, and the Knicks good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Quickly. Pass to Mills. The pass to Sharp. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
D-Ron Sharp. And at the line, one time.
One shot. The free throw drops for Sharp. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. And here's Barrett. Passes it to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Rose. The 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Mills. The lead is 2. Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And Harris drops them both.
Being a second-round pick should never define you, and for Joe Harris, it has not. This guy is now one of the elite, feared three-point threats in the entire league. Understanding who he is and how he can be a part of a team.
Now, here's Barrett. Tipped away. Mills with it, picked up by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Curry. Rose with some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Barrett, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Curry. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now, here's Barrett. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Randall. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is a big part of Patty Mills' job, right? Knocking down three-point shots.
Barrett kicks to Rose. Barrett against Harris. Now the pass to Quickly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Morris outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mills over Rose. And he drops that one in. Mills has got 5 now.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm. And in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
Rose against Curry. Passes it to Toppin. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Barrett.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Harris. Over Barrett. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
And your next
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position.
Cameron Thomas, first personal foul.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. There's the pass to Hartenstein. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Fournier against Simmons. Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
One falls for Brunson. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Now, here's Thomas. It's deflected. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lets a floater go. Durant against Brunson. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. It's deflected. Here's Fournier. Pass to quickly. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside for Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Brunson. Now the feed to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier pass to Brunson. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 9 points.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Thomas kicks to Simmons. Here's Sumner. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Knicks foul. Isaiah 10. First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
O'Neal's checked in for Thomas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Brunson kicks to Quickly. Pass to Fournier. And the pass to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Here's KD. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Nets lead by 5.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Quickly. Shoots over KD. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Quickly.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Outside Fournier. Quickly finds Brunson. Back to Quickly. Free throw line jump shot. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's KD, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
That's good from Durant.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
New York calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Another great shot by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. Fournier for three. Good on the triple. Fournier's got 6 points.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from three, or he will make you pay.
Now, here is O'Neal. Toppin covering. And count it. The shot is good. He'll break the free throw line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Second personal foul. 14.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, Royce O'Neal. At the line one time.
One shot.
Knicks trail by 7. Passes to Quickly. Outside Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
As an NBA player, I think you have to be willing to embrace contact, and Evan Fournier does it right there.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Durant, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Toppin. Inside. And it's Quickly in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal with the rebound.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Tries from 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. It's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Simmons. The pass to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. For New York, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Randle, and the layup's good off the glass. Randle's got 12.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 5. Here's Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Obi Toppin, third personal.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Morris is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Ben Simmons.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets leading by 13. Now Mills. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Morris, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Morris outside. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Mills. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Pass to Barrett. And at the top of the key, Toppin. Passes it to Barrett. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. KD finds Mills. The tray, and again, Brooklyn with the ticket.
As the game's gone on.
Pass to Randle. Some nice passing by New York here. Barrett against Durant. Trying to get open is Randall, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Brooklyn leading by 15. And Mills kicks to Morris. And there's the pass to Harris. Pass to Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Brunson. He's got 9. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
For New York.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Brooklyn leading by 12. And Mills kicks to Morris. Passes it to Harris. Now here's Mills. 10 points for him. Rebound by Rose.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Curry passes to Harris. Back to Curry. Over Brunson. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Mills passes to Morris. Curry on the wing. Barrett covering. Curry can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 12. The pass to Brunson. And here's Rose. Feeds to Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry passes to Harris. Curry against Brunson. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. It's rebounded by New York.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rose. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Patty Mills considered one of the best teammates in the NBA, and everyone's so happy that he was able to come up huge in helping his native Australia win their first medal in the Summer Games. What a story.
And both free throws good for Mills.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
That's a 2 from Randall. 1 second left.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme, energy. Seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 26 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
You're next.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brooklyn leading by 8. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Brunson up top. Pass to Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. A shot's good from Claxton. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Fournier. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Here's Sumner. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
To the inside, Claxton. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Fournier with the ball. He has 6. Here's Brunson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal against Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up, and this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal. At the line 2 times.
That's good from O'Neal. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. O'Neal hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Barrett. Hartenstein passes to Fournier. Durant against Barrett. Back to Fournier. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 10. From downtown. And the Nets miss again. It's Barrett on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And he comes up with the deuce. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Here's Sumner. He's got 6. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
That's good from O'Neal. Curry's checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
New York calls timeout.
New York.
Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go.
For your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
On defense, the Nets. There's the pass to Quickly. For three, Fournier. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now here's Simmons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Randall grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Toppin throws it down.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Obi Toppin. O'Neal against Randle. Here's Sumner. He has 6. Claxton the pass to Sumner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now, Quickly. 6 points for him. Pass to Barrett. Now Fournier. And here is Toppin. Here's Quickly. They get it again. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Randall.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. Rose, he's checked in for Barrett.
At the line, 1 time.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside Fournier. A 3-ball. And that one is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Fournier. And Simmons gets the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall dishes to Fournier. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fournier's got 8 points.
Well, Fournier pulling out the floater in that instance, the perfect opportunity to display that aspect of his game.
Sumner's shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Quickly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randle.
Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Claxton, 8 points for him. And Simmons kicks to Sumner. Five on the clock. Shoots it. It's rebounded by New York. Now, here's Quickly. 8 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brooklyn making some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Simmons. Now here's Rose. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And it goes down 2 points. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Mills. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Mills. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Randall, and here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Curry on the wing. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Morris. The pass to Thomas. Pass to Sharp. Over Randall. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here are the Knicks. They've got an 8-0 run. Rose finds Fournier. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Joe Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. Both free throws good from Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Offensive rebound, Sharp. Got a hand on it. Randall surveying the D. Kicks it to Rose. New York moving it around. Fournier finds Rose. Now, here's Toppin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin. A guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's Brooklyn now. They led by as many as 18 points. Fournier against Harris. Shoots over Fournier. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Knicks shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Mills, following the score by Obi Toppin. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Passes it to Quickly. Randall left side. Fournier against Harris. There's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Rose looking around. Outside Fournier. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Fournier's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. Quickly against Thomas. Step back on that one and let it fly. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Randall with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And good that time. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Morris. It's Thomas on the wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Back to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Fournier pass to Randall. Over Sharp. Randall no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Thomas. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Fournier. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. Fournier's got 13 points.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Got to get some stop. So right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that he implores his guys to do all the time.
And Kevin, when you're playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Jalen Brunson. Hartenstein is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Toppin in at the 5 spot. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in.
One shot.
Nets trail by 6. And Simmons kicks to Mills. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons.
Patty Mills in a real rhythm right now. Has to make the defense very uncomfortable.
Pass to Brunson. Barrett with the ball. Now the pass to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Randall. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Now here's Mills. To the paint. Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Claxton.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Durant against Barrett. Outside Rose. Lets it go from 11. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
The line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Patty Mills. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. And Rose drops them both. Nets trail by 5. Passes to O'Neal. Inside. Claxton with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Durant. The offensive rebound, Hartenstein, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Durant. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brunson. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Simmons. Back to Durant. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. He kicks it to Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Outside Rose. The pass to Hartenstein. Barrett against KD. Randall outside. Over Claxton. Randall with the bucket.
Julius Randle.
Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Julius Randle's improvement means he's going to have a good defender on him. And this guy makes contested shots now. Look out, Julius.
Now here's Durant. Takes it from 10. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. They trail by 7. Now O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. KD's got 31.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Randall against O'Neal. Brunson with a clean look. And they'll come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here. Starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And KD throws it down.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
Here's Hartenstein. Kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Rose. Randle outside. From deep three-point range, and Simmons with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's the Nets now, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson kicks to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Brunson with it. And here's Randle. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Claxton. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's O'Neal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. And Barrett brings it in.
That's coming with force. Archer and Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And the pass to Claxton. Here's Sumner. And it's off from three-point range. Runs in the pass to Barrett. Now, quickly. For three. Brunson, no good. Nets trail by 4. To the paint. KD, he's open. And the Nets miss again.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
It's good. Randle's got 29 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Sumner from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brunson. Barrett against KD. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. That one good for 2.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
Pass to O'Neal. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Simmons. Here's Sumner. Passes it to Claxton. Lays it up off the glass. Claxton's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Here come those t-shirts! I told you, you get a t-shirt.
Here's Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. Good on the shot. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Wasted no time on that one. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Randall. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sumner. Down low. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Claxton.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Johnson with it. Faster quickly. A 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Here's Durant. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 37.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. 31 points for Julius Randle.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's KD. He can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The pass to Barrett. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Simmons against quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett, no good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Sumner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line, Edmund Sumner. And out the line, shooting 2.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game call. Now Brunson. Here's Barrett. They get it back. Randall kicks to Brunson. And here's Barrett. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.